Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are doing the most painful final boss I think I've ever done. Solely because she has so many gimmicks. Not only is she normal Thor, she's got a counter, she's got people on the sides that have taunts. Her counter is not a counter where you only have to hit her, it's just you play a skill, you get countered. It's a very painful final boss. As you can see here, people are getting crazy points with certain teams, even the same team I'm using. I don't know how on earth, unless you're stalling on the first phase, then it's okay, I guess. But the second phase counter is like a full team nuke, which is crazy. But it is worth it because you can actually get the Thor outfit that she wears. Here, this is the Thor outfit, you can obtain it, which is pretty cool. Challenges, we'll go without food, and instead we'll go with ultimates, just so I can get Nausean's result. Sadly, this boss requires you to get a lot of stance removal, which is a pain, because they pop a stance every other turn. Both phases, they pop a stance every other turn, so yeah, this is a painful team, but let's get on with it. Oh yeah, I should gear. HP defense, HP defense, HP defense, HP defense, card set, this card set, that's it, let's get on with it. Our current goal is to survive and beat it, because that'll give you enough points. A cool arena, they have changed up the arena, which is cool. I do hope they do more Ragnarok / Catastrophe final bosses like this for old festivals we've had. Of course, she did recently get her relic, so a lot of love to Thor at the moment, which is good. It's nice to see. She's an old festival, but I do feel like we sort of need this more often. These older characters sort of need more love, because, you know, they're outdated. Thor's outdated, but with her relic, she's not too bad. Of course, you have the new Skuld, who is actually pretty good against the Thor team. She just does so much damage, and with Red Scardy on the team, as well as King of Dian that have stance removal, Petrify, which is basically a stance removal, and a buff removal, she's pretty good. We take no damage because we have a lot of damage reduction. We've got 15% per human from Nauseans, and we've got 15% defense-related stats per human from Lance, and a 5% basic stat boost from, where his name is in the back. God damn it. So forgettable. Good old Mr. Sigurd. That's his name, Sigurd. He's given us 5% basic stats per human, which is pretty handy. She's going to stance up here, which is going to be an absolute pain to deal with, but we still should be all good. I need more stance removal skills, preferably. The counter on this phase is not too bad. The next phase is absolutely horrendous. On the next phase, the left one has a taunt, and the right one has basically a 20% all better basic stat boost, which is crazy. Yeah, did I say no ultimate or did I say no food? Pretty sure I said no food. So we can pop the ult if I need to, which I'm going to do at the start of next phase. I think that kills, and I'll waste that. So she doesn't have much lifesteal in this phase. The next phase she has crazy lifesteal. We just nuke it. Okay, that was just a waste of the other skills. But hopefully we pull a stance removal now. If so, we can just set up for next turn. Stance removal, please. Another buff skill? Perfect. Okay, we did not see the transition, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter the most to me, at least. We'll do this, and then we'll do this. So basically what we're doing here is we're just marking her. That's all we want to do right now, is solely just mark her and remove the stance. We're also using a cleanse skill, solely for the fact that this will give us 5% more basic stats, and every basic stat's going to count. It's going to be very helpful here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pop these ults in this order, which will be pretty handy. So pop this one first, which is not as good as Lance's one, but it is still quite useful. So this one here, whenever it uses a skill, gets a stance with it. Not a stance, but a taunt, which is a pain, because how this boss is basically designed is meant to be just a pain to you. What we'll do is this, we'll do this, and then we'll do this. So we'll do this first, which will remove all the debuffs off my team, give me debuff immunity, which is actually pretty handy. Pop the ult here with Lance. If you do have a high duped Lance, trust me, you'll be okay. I have a 1/6 Lance, so it's not that good. No, please, the immortality pop. There we go. But yeah, I got very lucky with the gold skill. You can easily get quite screwed over. If you have like a 3 or 4/6 Lance, you will be a-okay. If you've got a 1/6 Lance like myself, I pray for you. I genuinely pray for you. Like, I wish you the best. This boss is a pain to deal with. It's a pain to farm. I've tried Yuri, I've tried Char. They're quite good, but the problem is he's got so much crit resistance. He's got so much bulk. You know, if you've got Yuri on the team, you've got too many useless skills. You can't put out enough damage. Yes, you can remove the stances, you can remove the buffs, but you can't do much else. Because you're not pulling many song skills. If you've got Char on the team, you're not pulling many stance removal skills because you need level 2s with Nauseans, because you need the cleanse skill, you really do, just to heal yourself up. But you've got the damage, but she struggles to crit even with the buff because she's so tanky. But apart from that, I wish you guys luck, and yeah, see you in the next one. Goodbye.